Hello guys, this is Mini Leech, and yep, we haven't been on YouTube for a while, but to be honest, I don't really have been. Wanted to play a bit more Fortnite channel for a while, and we are going to start playing a bit more Fortnite on YouTube now. So this is V8.20. This is the patch notes for it, and then we'll go through Season 8 as it is. You should know as a volcano, this is what some of this patch notes link into. So you can see this is the little teaser at the top for the lava game mode, so practically it's a storm, as well as the lava slowly rises through the game's water at the end. I think only the volcano and polar peaks can stick out at the end, because they're like the tallest things on the map now. This is a picture of tilted towers with some weird structures. Basically looks like a metal base just enlarged. Makes it look a bit cooler. It just makes it a bit more proportional. And you can see the lava down there. Pretty high texture, that thing. So the floor is lava. Limited time game mode. The volcano has sprung a leak. Drop loot, run, hold the high ground, and be the last one standing in his new spicy LTM. Now, the picture that is slowly loaded in there, because my Wi-Fi is so poop at the moment, is this one up the top, which you'll be able to see practically the same thing, except that's got his head cut off. And then you got the poison dart trap. Catch your opponents off guard with new addition, but remember, watch your steps. So, basically a massive trap thing, but it can do 3 blocks away, and it's a dart, and it does 10 damage every second. It goes for 8 seconds. So it pretty much like flipping takes you out the game. If you get hit after that, there's 2 of them. You get hit by 2 of them, you're dead. Which kind of sucks, but you know, it's life. New forage items, it's bananas. We go to zoom around after but peppers. Peppers are found by cactuses in the desert biome, and you bite them. We get a little bit of health. It's about 5, and you zoom around for 10 seconds. Like your speed is 25%. So I think scissors death roll when you land them on those speed pads. It's gonna be quick. They were quite good for getting that storm, but as I said, I only found the desert, and you can't put them in your inventory. You can only find them. Heal up for tasty banana, 3 healed, pretty cool. And then you got the coconut, which does 5 health or shield over about 4 seconds, or is it 5 seconds? So they're pretty cool. We'll go for the images in a minute when they're loaded in. Limit time mode, floors lava. Lava gradually rises from the lowest part of the depth, and it's hot. Dropping quickly, loot and gather materials so you can be the first one to reach the high ground. Especially you jump on it, it's about 25 damage, so it can kill you. Full damage, you can build on it. And, yeah. At the beginning, stuff like the rivers, loot lake, all that. The lazy lagoon, the lagoon, all that is lava already. Volcano, nothing has triple lava. Volcano's normal, but still. More details. A few minutes into the match, the lava will begin to rise. The lava moves at a steady speed until the entire map is covered. Touching the lava will apply damage directly to your health and bounce you up in the air. You can build the lava, just said, but it will slowly destroy the build, and it don't burn wood, which everyone thought it would, but it don't. Players will gain a small number of materials every second. Try to help those the entire map is on fire situations. So, yeah, you get about two materials every second. So once all the trees have gone on the match, you can still build. You just have to wait a little bit. So it's kind of good. Weapons plus items. The baller, that hamsterable thing we got last week, didn't cover that because I went on YouTube. The baller now applies damage to players. So you used to be able to like land at people, smash them in the head. Whereas I think it's still spinning out. I don't think it was that bad. It's more meme shit. Laser beam. But apart from that, yeah. The knockback bounce fat will remain unchanged. So yeah, you get hit by it, you get flung off the map and die. Still counts. Further baller restraints. We noticed a lot of discussion on the baller. So here's an update. We are not satisfied with the current release of spoilers, specifically in game. With the V8.30, so that's 2 weeks' time, we will release a change to allow players to shoot through the glass. So I think it's going to be a bit like Jurassic World, because these like themed with gyruses where they smash glass and they can still go in them. So you'll still be able to go in the metal frame, but yeah, I suppose you get shot in the head. So ain't going to be bad. No glass parts will never collision block and damage from bullets. Good. I think I should make it indestructible. But then all the glass can smash off and it don't work. It's got to siphon / material changes. Don't know what siphon stands for, but still. I think that was a game mode. In V7.12, we've muted a few pop-up cut changes. More hardcore modes. After monitoring this combination of gameplay data and feedback, we've gathered the necessary to the initial test. We feel it has resulted in a healthy level of aggressive play, diminishing other viable strategies. Following changes of move. 50 health on shield based on health and elimination curves. 50-50 materials dropped by elimination. 500 capital materials. Increase half to work by 40%. Pat said the mechanics have proved to be positive on combustion process, and changes have been enabled. New reader mode. Oh, good, that's dead. So this is where the controversy comes in, because I used to play Super Aggro and used to pay off, because even though you lost it, you didn't really have to carry a med kit and minis, you just carry minis or slurps. So you can have that full weapon loader and redeploy for those aggressive build fights where it gets third parties destroyed. So yeah, I think I should bring it back. I know it's in the arena mode. Should go into a minute, but cool game mode, you kind of need it. Obviously, you get 999 mats skins. There's gonna be a lot more sky-based moves. I think they're gonna make some more for maybe you got serious game modes, just like the leagues. Should go into a minute. But yeah, it's gonna stop first in. I mean, to be honest, I think 50 health or shield should have been given when you've knocked them down instead of so you didn't first them, which I think was getting beyond a joke. The first did. I was getting so raged when I used to go random squads. It was them on Twitch, by the way. Check mini leagues out on Twitch. That's what I've been doing. But now we're going back to YouTube because YouTube's just slightly further a bit. So infantry rifle converted hit scan to hit scan. Mission weapon no longer fires projectiles, snipers. Now fires the same as other assault rifles. Oh, so practically what this means, so on a sniper's damage, bullet drop. So that requires an actual object to be cloned in the coding software, in this case Unreal Engine, so it'll get cloned. So these days now, you see the animation, it's basically a raycast, it just fires it, and if there's a player there, it does the damage. I think damage drop may be gone. Base damage reduced from 45-42 to 42-40. So they've reduced it, but I think this thing was, if you landed in Pleasant Park and got one on the roof, it was really good for house-to-house combat. That's about it. Uses the same damage fail-off profile as existing assault rifles. So the damage drop on this thing, gone practically, I reckon. Poison Jump Trap, available in uncommon rarity, can be placed on walls, floors, and ceilings, found in floor loot. So I can't get from chests, kind of good. Is it alarmers? Doesn't say. Hopefully it is. Can be triggered from grid cells away. Fires poisoned up projectiles at a distance of 3 horizontal grid cells, 4 vertical grid cells. Hit by darts will receive a damage over time that allows damage to be directly to health. Bypassing these shields, 10 damage per tick. 8 total kicks over 7 seconds, total damage of 80. So if you get hit by this and another one, you're dead. But if you get hit by this and then all you need is a little bullet to connect you, you're dead. So, quite good. Now, one thing I would, some scratching hits will refresh the duration of the effect, but the amount of damage per tick will not change. Okay. Now, so, what am I saying? This sort of, I think they should allow you to place traps on ramps. Only the unedited ramps. And they're the only exchanges, so you can fire off at angles you haven't hidden like traps, so be slightly better. But, oh well, that's good. New forage items, bananas, instantly got 5 health when consumed, can be found in the tropical biome. Coconuts, foraged by damaging palm trees. When consumed, coconuts grant points of 5 effective health over a short time. That means you're playing shields if the players are max health. Can be found in tropical and desert biomes. Peppers, when consumed, peppers instantly got 5 health and also increase the player's movement speed by 20% for 10 seconds. Can be found in desert biome. Buried treasure directional indicator is now attached to the player and emanates from the area of the treasure map in order to improve visibility, especially while moving. So yeah, the treasure map, I think I should make it harder to find it, personally, because it is quite OP. You get 2 weapons in duos, it's kind of B, you get 4. The indicator will continue to pulse every 3 seconds when the item is equipped. Oh, so I think that stops you clicking, but I think you should have to keep clicking because it does help. Pirate cannon adjustments. Just in collision, the driver's seat is always enterable without needing to nudge the cannon. Move the seat prompt to locations easier to empty into the cabin. Increase the radius of the cannonballs. Explosions from 200 units to 50. Could make it a bit more better, but I think it's a new shopping cart, but it's still quite a bad. Just the equip time with the epic legendary pump shotgun to match the uncommon rare versions. Okay, don't really know what that means, but I could be after the shot or before, but still, either good or bad. I'm not really sure how quick they were or how slow they were. Yeah, but I think the cannons are really good. Bug fixes, clingers, yep. Fix the issue with the glider item pickups. Suit the motion of grenade projectiles, balloon fixes. Yeah, just don't really want to read them. Marker pings are now lost to allow while DBNO. Bye-bye, yeah, I don't know. And unique animation message with a limitation by a lava surface. Needed that for this new lava game mode. Increases the relevancy distance for players to see explosions. Yeah, that might be good. That's the increase the infinite down from 13 hours to 14 hours in lobby. That's a joke. They've just increased it every week. And YouTubers just leave it on overnight every week. They're damaging the environment, lads. Bad. Fix an issue with the icy feet remaining on while emoting. Traps now do damage directly to the baller vehicle instead of damage inside the driver. Ooh, I think you should do a bit of both. Fix the issue of causing subjects to be inside thicker structures, making them hard to see. Fixed a rate of occurrence of players being vulnerable by DBNO. I have no idea what that is. Fix the camera sometimes travelling too far when cycling to another player. I think that's in spectator mode. Okay. If it's new arena mode, solos do this for compete anytime. Again, hype to advance the other leagues and unlock exclusive tournaments such as the Fortnite World Cup Online Opens. Okay, I'm going to be slowly trying to grab through this weekend. Hopefully it'll be slightly easy because all the good players would have got out of the bottom league, so I can just flush my way through pretty quickly and then hit the hard ones. Each league is broken up into several divisions, where players are working their way from Open League to the Contender League to the Champion Leagues. I want to try and get the Contender League this weekend. Let's try it, lads. Scoreboard update from division to division. An increased amount of bus fare loss with each match in the higher divisions. Bus fare loss. I think that might be you lose points every game you play. I don't know. No, matchmaking arena modes based on players with similar hype. As a result, players in higher divisions may spend longer than the normal wait times before a match is found. New tournament Luke's Cup. 30 March and 31st. £10,000 in cash prizes. Dollars. Dollars duos game mode. Participation in this event requires you to play Contender League in arena play prior to the start of the event. Prize pool distributed across all 7 regions with official rules and details released later this week. Format. Round 1. Top 3,000 players from round 1. Okay, performance. Read that if you want. Art. Adjusted lighting. Bug fixes. Audio. UI. Spectated. We don't like mobile, lads. I don't like mobile. There you go. That's the new items. That's the poison dart trap. It's pretty cool. It fits in with the Aztec theme. And that's that full of that image. Excuse me. And then jump into creative. It's new. Going to create some serious PvE challenges. Creature spawner. That's good. We can have zombies. Why not? Shooting range. Pretty cool. Portals added to create hubs using battle. Added a waterfall to the edges of the playground hub. Fixed an issue where some places did it even after leaving. Siphon settings. Oh, you can now do like oh, that's cool because that's for what I'll show you in a minute. So now you can do all the sets for ammo, health, consumables, fort throwables, and all of that. So you can really customize your game. Now, this is where this all relates into quickly. Goes the LTM creator contest. My creators are excited. So I want to do this. I've got to build a map in creative mode and implement some nice game mechanics. Now, the map is either going to be something like Leechtopia. So that I'm thinking something cool like Tilt Towers feed around Leech. My YouTube channel, like my YouTube channel colours. Pretty cool. And I need some suggestions for the map. The mechanics I've already thought of. Not going to reveal them on YouTube. I'll reveal the map because obviously this is a contest and I will be doing this. And I don't want anyone nicking my ideas. But once the contest is over, even if I don't win, I'll reveal it and give you guys the map code because that got created. I don't know if I can do that. Anyway, that is it for the season 8 is out. I'm tier 30 sank, nearly 40 getting peely. And that has been it for my first video back on the channel for a while. Stay tuned for more Fortnite this weekend and maybe some other games on the channel. Bye!